The Rankin Welcome Garden is really the first thing anyone sees when they visit High Point University. And with anyone who comes, particularly families coming to tour campus, we want them to feel at ease as soon as they pull in. Everything in the Welcome Garden has been intentionally set there to make you feel that. We use a repetition of color to create a sense of rhythm that unveils something soft and beautiful. And like hearing your favorite piece of music, we want everyone who comes to remember the alliums, the cephalotaxis, and our tulips. But that's what makes the Welcome Garden special. That and the artistic eye of Faith Stutz. Faith is one of our horticulturists here at HPU. She spends several days a week in the Welcome Garden tending to every plant. That includes clematis, lavender, and sweet flag. You see, a garden in bloom is like a piece of artwork, but creating that masterpiece requires balance. There's a constant give and take. 3 times a year, we take away every single annual plant, but it's so that we can replace them with new flowers to bloom in every season. And there is a lot to see. At every change of the season, we install 750 new plants and 2,550 bulbs. But there's a reason for every golden echo daffodil and every apricot pride tulip we plant. Imagine you're a teenager coming here with your family. You're nervous about going to college. Your family is nervous about you going to college. You park in front of a sign with your name and state and lights. But when you glance beyond the sign, you see a whale's tongue agave, a plant that's native to Mexico standing 15 feet tall. But beneath it you see a carpet of familiar flowers like pansies and tulips in so many colors, and you get excited, but you also feel reassured. That's what we want our Welcome Garden to do, to hold your attention and to give you a feeling of reassurance, of confidence, and a feeling of home. First Lady Mariana Cubain came up with the concept for the Welcome Garden after visiting Paris and seeing the gardens along the most beautiful avenue in the world, the Champs-Élysées. But it took Matt Mahoney, our director of grounds, to help this garden come alive. Our visitors see Matt's handiwork every day. The placing of stones, the planting of our whale's tongue agave, the construction of a berm that silences the traffic and re-emphasizes the feeling of assurance that you're coming home. That's the same beauty we want you to see in our Rankin Welcome Garden. It's one of our many gardens that make up the Mariana H. Cubain Arboretum and Botanical Gardens here at High Point University. We have 30 gardens right now, and we're growing. The beauty we see in our Rankin Welcome Garden is the beauty that can remind us all that planting a garden gives us hope and helps us to believe in not just today, but our tomorrows too.